This is hang glider flip variation number 2. Or you could say that it's a meat hook exit. Depends on how dramatic you want to get with your name. If some of you have another name for this dynamic exit transition, feel free to throw that my way. Okay, but we're going to be starting from a hang glider, which means you should be 100% comfortable with your hang glider before you go into this. From our hang glider, a more traditional hang glider flip, we usually go to the outside for our exit. We go towards our outside leg. For this one, we're going to be going towards the pole for our exit. So that's the difference with this one. But did you know that there are 2 exits from your hang glider? So we're going to be getting into our hang glider. We're going to be going towards that side. If you need to do a little pole math here, there is a moment where it requires a little more grip strength on your inside hand. So if you have one hand that has more super strength than the other, and that's the side you want to start with, you might want to start with that one, but totally up to you. And of course, just like in all things in pole, I highly recommend doing it on both sides, right? Okay, from our hang glider. And your bottom hand grip can be whichever grip you prefer in your hang glider. We are going to go around and down. So let's slow that down and talk about what's happening. In the more often seen hang glider version of the flip, like I said, we're going to the outside. With this one, our inside leg is going to stay and our outside leg is going to come over to join it. Okay. I mentioned when I was upside down, but just to clarify, the hand that is overhead in a hang glider, it can be in a cup grip, it can be a pointer finger down, it can be a wrap thumb. That is totally up to you and personal preference, whatever you want it to be. With this particular exit from the hang glider, I would recommend going with the cup grip just because that bottom hand is going to come off sooner, okay? In the other version of the hang glider flip, the bottom hand stays on till the end and the top hand comes off sooner. This one, it's the complete opposite, which would make sense because we're going the other direction, right? Our top hand is going to stay on forever until we get to the ground. The bottom hand is going to come off at a different place depending on your flexibility and range of motion in your shoulders, okay? So let's slow down what's happening with this. From our hang glider, my inside leg is already pushing into the pole in the hang glider, right? My shoulder has this contact. My free leg over here is going to cross the line of the pole. As soon as my knee crosses that line, I'm going to squeeze that leg. See how my bottom hand is popped off? That bottom hand is going to reach up and I'm going to take it down. Okay? I'm on a very short pole, in case you hadn't noticed. So I'm limited in my landing options. I went to a lunge. I could drop it to a split. But if you are doing this higher up on the pole, you can drop it to a pole sit as well. So you could go pole sit to a ball drop, continue with the dynamic duo, okay? So, as you can see, my top hand stays on the pole until I'm completely on the ground. And then if you want to choose to let go of it, you can. My bottom hand, for me, I let it come off once my legs were over. I would strongly recommend you wait until that second leg has, just the knee at least, has cleared the other side of the pole before you release that bottom hand. Where it releases from there to there is up to you. So let's talk about what's happening once that second leg clears the pole. You will be able to control this exit much better the more you compress that second leg. And when I say compress, I mean bringing your knee to your nose. I did it with both legs straight. I have pretty good compression because I've worked on it a lot over the years. Depending on your compression, or if you just like the look of it, I would recommend when that second leg clears, bend your leg and think about smushing your knee to your nose. And basically that kind of puts us in kind of a cradle-like position. It will give you a lot more control to decide where you want your body to go, especially if you're taking this to a pole sit higher up. So let me show you what I mean by that. We are in our hang glider. As soon as this leg clears, I bend, smush, 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 smush. Here, see how the pole is kind of smushed between me? let go at the bottom arm, reach up and grab, take it down, bam, 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 right there. Okay, so this was the variation or the inside version of the hang glider drop. Once again, you should be solid with your hang glider before you try this one. This also goes through a meat hook. So if meat hook is on your someday list, this is a great entrance to your meat hook to work on as well. Try this one out. Also, if you've tried both hang glider flip versions, the outside and the inside version, which one is your favorite? I would love to hear. So drop that in the comments below. Let me know. Also, let me know how this goes. If this is new to you, if you haven't tried it before, do you like it low? Do you like it high? Make sure you get comfortable with it nice and low first. And then if you feel comfortable with it and you have a taller pole, work on taking it up higher and you can add more things to it. And of course, as always, if you would like more pole tutorials, obviously I can't talk anymore. If you'd like more pole tutorials, make sure you check out the EBFit Pole app at thepoleapp.com for more pole tutorials. You'll find a full A to Z list, over 200 tutorials and more are added every week and available to download, all the things. So hope you enjoy. Keep me posted. Keep on polling.